Hi, I'm Cameron. I've been married to Derek for 11 years, and for every single one of those years, I believed his excuses. You know the type. The kind that sound reasonable until you actually stop and think about them. Babe, the company party is just boring networking stuff, Derek said one Friday evening, adjusting his tie in our bedroom mirror. You'd hate it, trust me. I wouldn't hate spending time with you, I replied, sitting on our bed. I've never even met your coworkers, Derek. 11 years, and I don't know a single person you work with. He turned, flashing that smile that used to make my heart skip. It's not personal, Cam. These events are just, they're stuffy, corporate. You'd be miserable. Let me decide if I'd be miserable. Next time, he said, kissing my forehead. I promise. This one's mandatory, but the next one, you're my date. Deal? You said that last time. And I mean it this time. He grabbed his keys. Don't wait up. These things run late. That conversation happened at least twice a year, every year. Holiday parties, summer picnics, retirement dinners. Derek always had a reason why I shouldn't come. And I, like an idiot, believed him. My wake-up call came on a Tuesday afternoon. My best friend Rachel had convinced me to surprise Derek at his office with lunch. Girl, you've been together over a decade and you've never seen his workspace? Rachel had said on the phone that morning. That's weird. Just show up. Bring sandwiches. Be spontaneous. He doesn't like surprises. Since when? The Derek I met at your wedding loved surprises. What happened to that guy? I don't know, I admitted. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just go. So I went. I walked into the sleek downtown building where Derek had worked for 9 years, carrying a bag from his favorite deli. The receptionist smiled at me. I'm here to see Derek Morrison, I said. Oh, are you his… She paused, her smile faltering. I'm sorry. Who should I say is here? His wife, Cameron. The color drained from her face. I'll just call up. She picked up the phone and I heard her whisper urgently, though I couldn't make out the words. 2 minutes later, a woman in her 30s rushed into the lobby, her eyes wide. Hi, she said breathlessly. I'm Lisa. I work with Derek. Can we talk outside? I'm just here to bring my husband lunch. Is that a problem? Lisa glanced at the receptionist, then back at me. Please, just give me 5 minutes outside. Something in her voice made me follow her to the sidewalk. I don't know how to say this, Lisa started, wringing her hands. But Derek told everyone here that he's divorced. The words hit me like a physical blow. What? For the past 4 years, he's been telling people he went through a bad divorce. He said his ex-wife moved across the country. That's insane. We've been married 11 years. I know, because I did some digging after I started dating him. My legs went weak. You're dating my husband? I was dating someone I thought was single and available, Lisa said, her voice shaking. When I saw the wedding ring tan line last month, I asked him about it. He said it was from a previous marriage. Then I found your Facebook. Your profile is public, Cameron. Pictures of you two from last month? Anniversary posts? Why are you telling me this? Because I'm not a homewrecker, she said firmly. I confronted him yesterday. He swore he was going to tell you everything. I gave him 24 hours. When you walked in just now, I realized he lied to me too. I drove home in a daze, but I didn't stay there. Instead, I went straight to Rachel's house. She opened the door, took one look at my face, and pulled me inside. What happened? She demanded. You're scaring me. Derek's been telling people at work that we're divorced, I said, my voice breaking. He's been dating a coworker for 4 years. He's been what? I told her everything Lisa had said. Rachel's expression went from shock to fury. That lying piece of… She caught herself. Okay. We need to think clearly. What else did this Lisa person say? She said she has emails, text messages. She wants to help me. Do you trust her? I don't know, but she seemed genuine. Horrified, actually. Rachel grabbed her laptop. What's her last name? Harris. Lisa Harris. Rachel typed rapidly. Found her LinkedIn. She's a senior analyst at Derek's firm. Been there 6 years. She scrolled. Okay, her profile seems legit. No red flags. My phone buzzed. Derek. Where are you? Your car's not here. I showed Rachel the message. She grabbed my phone. Don't answer yet. First, we need evidence. Can you get into his laptop at home? I know his password. Perfect. We go to your house, you download everything we can find, then we figure out our next move. 30 minutes later, we were in my home office, Derek's laptop open in front of us. Check his email first, Rachel instructed. I found the folder almost immediately. Company events. Inside were dozens of emails. Save the dates for parties I'd never attended. RSVPs for Derek Morrison, one guest. But the guest was never me. Look at this, I said, clicking on an email from 2 years ago. Holiday party. He RSVP'd for himself and Lisa. Rachel leaned over my shoulder. Print everything. We need physical copies. Then I found his text messages, backed up to the cloud. Hundreds of messages between Derek and Lisa. My hands shook as I scrolled through them. Can't wait to see you tonight, I read aloud. Last night was amazing. You looked beautiful at the gala. I looked at Rachel. The gala was 3 weeks ago. He told me it was a boring work thing. Keep going, Rachel said gently. I found messages to his friends too. One conversation made me physically ill. Derek's friend Mike had written, "When are you going to introduce us to the new girlfriend?" Derek's response, "Soon. Just keeping things casual. You know how it is after a bad divorce." After a bad divorce? I repeated. We go to bed together every night. We had breakfast together this morning. Rachel hugged me. I know, sweetie, I know. My phone rang. Derek again. This time I answered. What? Where are you? I came home and you're not here. I'm at Rachel's. Why? Is everything okay? The audacity nearly made me laugh. Is everything okay? Derek, I went to your office today. Silence. I met Lisa, I continued. Sweet girl. She had some interesting things to tell me. Cameron, I can explain. Don't. I'm not coming home tonight. We'll talk tomorrow. I need time to think. Baby, please. I hung up. Rachel squeezed my shoulder. You're staying here tonight. Tomorrow we're calling a lawyer. I want to confront him first, I said. Face to face. I want to watch him try to lie his way out of this. Then we do it somewhere public, Rachel insisted. My brother's a paralegal. I'm calling him right now. She stepped out of the room. I stayed at the laptop, printing evidence. With each page, my heartbreak transformed into something harder. Anger. Determination. Derek had made a fool of me for 11 years. Now it was my turn. We met at a coffee shop the next morning. Derek arrived first, looking haggard. I'd dressed carefully, professional, put together. I wanted him to see exactly what he was losing. Cam, he started as I sat down. I'm so sorry. Don't, I said coldly. Just don't. Let me explain. Explain what? That you've been pretending to be divorced for 4 years? That you've been taking another woman to events you told me I'd find boring? Which part needs explaining, Derek? He ran his hands through his hair. It wasn't supposed to go this far. Oh, well, that makes it better. I met Lisa at a company mixer. She asked if I was married and I panicked. I said I was divorced. One lie turned into another and then you started sleeping with her. His face flushed. It wasn't like that. What was it like then? Enlighten me. You don't understand the pressure I'm under at work. Lisa understood. She got it. She made things easy. I laughed bitterly. Easy? Your marriage to me was too hard, so you invented a whole new life? That's not what I meant. Then what did you mean? Because from where I'm sitting, you wanted the convenience of a wife at home and a girlfriend at work. It's more complicated than that. No, Derek, it's actually very simple. You lied. Every day for 4 years, you lied. He leaned forward. Can we just talk about this at home, privately? No, we're done talking privately. That's where you've been lying to me for over a decade. I pulled out my folder of evidence. I printed your emails, your texts, everything. His eyes widened. You went through my laptop? Your laptop? It's our laptop, Derek. From our joint bank account, in our shared home. Where we're married. Remember that? Being married? Cameron, please, I made a mistake. A mistake is forgetting to pick up milk. This is a choice. Multiple choices. Thousands of choices over 4 years. I'll end things with Lisa. I'll tell everyone at work the truth. We can fix this. Fix this? I shook my head. You're not hearing me. I don't want to fix this. I want a divorce. No. He grabbed my hand across the table. No, we're not throwing away 11 years. I yanked my hand back. You threw them away when you told your coworkers I didn't exist. I never said that. You said we were divorced. You erased me, Derek. Our entire marriage. Do you have any idea how that feels? I know, and I'm sorry. Stop apologizing. People in the coffee shop turned to look. I lowered my voice. Your apologies mean nothing. They're just more words, and your words are worthless. He stood up abruptly. Fine. You want a divorce? You'll get nothing. I'll make sure of it. Threatening me now? That's a new low, even for you. I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you reality. Good luck proving anything. I smiled. I don't need luck. I have screenshots, emails, witnesses. Lisa's willing to testify about everything. You've been planning this, he said, his voice rising. You manipulative. Choose your next words carefully, I warned. We're in public and I'm recording this conversation. His face turned red. You're recording me? Seemed smart, given your relationship with honesty. He slammed his hand on the table. This isn't over. Yes, it is. I stood, gathering my things. My lawyer will contact you about the divorce proceedings. Don't come to the house. I've changed the locks. That's illegal. It's my house, too. Actually, it's in my name. Wedding gift from my parents, remember? You're welcome to check the deed. I walked out, leaving him sputtering threats at my back. The divorce took 6 months. Derek fought every step, but the evidence was overwhelming. His company's HR department confirmed he'd been claiming single status on all his event registrations. Lisa provided her testimony. Other co-workers corroborated the story. When Derek's boss called me to apologize, I almost felt sorry for him. Mrs. Morrison, I want you to know that we take this very seriously, he said. Mr. Morrison violated our ethics policies. He's been terminated. Thank you for letting me know. If there's anything we can do, just make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else. The day our divorce was finalized, Derek showed up at Rachel's house where I'd been staying. Rachel answered the door. She doesn't want to see you. I need to talk to her, Derek pleaded. Please. I appeared behind Rachel. What do you want? Can we talk? Alone? No, say what you need to say. He looked terrible, unshaven, rumpled. I've been going to therapy, working on myself. I understand now how badly I hurt you. Good for you. I want another chance to prove I can be the husband you deserved. Derek, I'm not interested in who you could have been. That ship sailed. Don't you think I deserve a second chance? After everything we built together? What did we build? A marriage built on lies? A partnership where you were ashamed of me? I was never ashamed of you. You told everyone we were divorced. For 4 years, you pretended I didn't exist. That's shame, Derek. I was confused. I was going through something. I don't care, I interrupted. I genuinely don't care about your reasons anymore. Cameron, please. No, this is where we end. You need to accept that and move on. I can't just move on. I love you. Rachel snorted. That's not love, buddy. That's control. Derek ignored her. Tell me what I can do. Anything. You can leave, I said firmly. You can sign the final papers your lawyer has. You can start your life without me in it. What about everything we had? We didn't have anything real. We had a lie you maintained for over a decade. I'm building something true now. He stepped closer. You'll regret this. Rachel moved between us. That sounded like a threat. It's not a threat, Derek said quickly. I just meant, you'll realize you made a mistake. The only mistake I made was staying as long as I did, I said. Now leave before I call the police. You wouldn't. Try me. I know what you meant, I said. And no, I won't regret choosing myself over someone who couldn't even acknowledge I existed. I made one mistake. Stop calling it one mistake. It was years of calculated deception. You made a choice every single day to lie to me. His jaw clenched. Fine, have it your way. But don't come crying to me when you realize what you gave up. I won't, I promised. Goodbye, Derek. He stood there for a long moment, then finally left. Rachel closed the door and hugged me. You okay? Yeah, I said, surprised to realize it was true. I actually am. 3 months later, I got a promotion at my job. I'd gone back to school, finished my degree, and landed a position I'd only dreamed about. Rachel threw me a celebration dinner. To new beginnings, she toasted, and to never settling for less than you deserve. To freedom, I added, and to friends who tell you when something's wrong. Always, Rachel promised. My phone buzzed. Derek's number. I deleted it without reading and blocked him. Was that him? Rachel asked. Doesn't matter anymore. He's part of a past I'm done carrying around. You've come so far, Rachel said. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of me too, I admitted. For the first time in years, I actually like who I'm becoming. And I meant it. So, what do you think? Have you ever discovered someone was living a double life? How would you handle finding out you'd been erased from your partner's work life? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories about standing up for yourself and leaving toxic relationships behind.